Hi guys, welcome back. This video is my long overdue update on my vintage Avon jewelry collection. And the reason why it took me such a long time to get back to this is because, well, first my father got very sick last year, and eventually he passed away, so I really wasn't looking for pieces to add to the collection. And then when everything finally settled down and I was able to get back into this, the website that I mentioned in my very first video, where they had all the pages of the Avon catalogs from like the 60s to the mid 80s or so, well, they took down that section of the website and I couldn't find it anymore. So I didn't have any way to identify the pieces that I was interested in. So eventually I went on Amazon to see if I could find a book about Avon jewelry, because I know there are books on other jewelry makers like Sarah Coventry and Trifari and all kinds of jewelry makers. So I went on Amazon to see if I could find something that specialized on Avon jewelry, and I did. I found this book right here. It's called Identifying Avon Jewelry, and that's the name of the author that I'm not going to try to pronounce because I know I'll butcher it. And so I bought this book, and so now I can identify the pieces that I want to add to my collection. And this book also, it goes from the 60s, and I think she goes all the way to like the early kind of mid 2000s. So let me start off with the oldest piece in my this part of my collection, which is this bracelet. Here we go. This bracelet is from 1974, and it's called the buckle chain bracelet, and you kind of just unhook it like that. It slides in through the buckle right here, and then it hooks in, and that's how you fasten it. And I really like this bracelet. It's one of my favorite pieces of jewelry. I'll wear it a lot. This is from 1974. Okay, now from 1976 I found this piece on eBay, and that bracelet also comes from eBay. This is called the Florentine finish cross, and I love the cross. I love the size of it, and I love the finish, but I do not like the chain because, as you can see, it kinks a lot, as this type of chain tends to do. So I'm not too thrilled with the chain. It's a really long chain too. This one has the little rectangular tag, and this is actually a designer piece. I know I've mentioned before that there were several designers who made collections for Avon. This is the very first designer piece that was ever made for Avon, and it's from 1976. And I have another bracelet. This is from 1978. This one is called the Treasure Jade bracelet. It's a gold tone bracelet, and this part is real jade. And this one, the clasp is right there, and it just slides out like that, and then it clasps back on. And this, I love this one. It's so dainty and so pretty. And it's in really nice condition, and all of these pieces except for two I got from eBay. So from 1978, the Treasure Jade bracelet. This one is from 1981. This one I picked up at a flea market, and this one has a little oval tag. This one is called Gatsby. This one, again, this is from 1981. This one I also found at the flea market. This one, the plastic jewelry pieces for the most part are not marked, but I happen to know that this is Avon because I have this same piece in navy and white. And this one is called the Newport, and this is from 1982. And they made this necklace in 3 color choices, red and white, blue and white, and just plain white. And my last piece for this update is this this little pendant. It's called Pink Sparkle, and this is from 1985, and it's just so dainty and so pretty. This is another one that became one of my favorite pieces. It's just in a gold tone chain, and this one doesn't have a hanging tag like some of the other ones. This one, the Avon marking is right on this little part of the clasp. So this is from 1985. So that is it for this update. Next, what I would like to do is flip through this book with you guys so that you can see the various collections and all the pieces that well, not all of them because it's a really long book, but I mean a lot of the pieces that I'm gonna be looking for to add to my collection, and so that you can look through the book, and if you're interested, you can get it on Amazon. So that is it for this update. And again, I'm sorry for those of you who subscribed because of the vintage jewelry. I am getting back to that, and I will start adding more pieces to my collection and doing update videos for you, as well as I'm gonna branch out into other brands, maybe Trifari and maybe Sarah Coventry. I don't know if I can find any of her pieces around to get me started, but just stay tuned because I will be adding more videos on jewelry pretty soon. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you very soon. Bye bye.